Hey, come
Cassidy.
on in. Yeah,
Hey.
Good to see you. Whatever.
What's up?
Yeah. Hey. Hombre. Nah.
Feliz Cinco de Mayo.
Hey.
Hey,
Jack, what is this?
Cinco de Mayo. This great outfit, right?
Jack, you can't wear this.
Why? Cinco de Mayo.
It's offensive.
I just thought it was funny.
Funny? No. What you're wearing is incredibly offensive to all Mexicans. I'm not even sure if I can say. Really? Oh yeah. I mean, with the sombrero.
It's a funny hat.
I mean, and with the poncho
Oh my gosh.
and that racist mustache. I mean,
You're right. You're absolutely right. This is all racist.
I know.
I'm a racist. I was just trying to sell the look. Look, I got beans in case somebody didn't buy it.
Beans, Jack? Have you lost your mind?
It's the perfect prop.
Okay, look, I'm glad I caught you before anyone actually saw this. Let's get you.
Hey guys.
Hey!
Hey. Anthony.
This is hilarious. Oh, nice costume. So real. And beans. Yes.
Beans.
Well,
Anthony, he's.
fantastic.
Oh, great guy. Great. Yeah, the best. Latino. So.
I'm gonna go change. And change?
Yeah.
Just change.
Probably smart.
Okay.
Probably got lucky on that one.
Yeah.
So. Is that a donkey?
No.
Please welcome the incredibly funny and incredibly talented Jack Vale, everybody. Oh man. Thanks for being here.
Of course. How you doing, man?
I'm awesome, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. This is a comfy couch. You sink your butt all the way down in the back like this.
Yeah.
It's very comfortable.
It's perfect for taking naps. So if you're bored during the interview, conk out.
Well, hopefully I won't be because you are a professional.
I am a professional. If you see our behind the scenes, you'll know I'm a professional. Let's talk about the voice, because your voice is amazing right now. We call it the McFly voice, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I've got a kind of a squeak going, and actually it's starting to come back. It was worse backstage a little while ago.
Yeah, it's getting
But
better.
yeah, the McFly voice, it is a little bit, like Marty McFly.
Oh, that's heavy, Doc.
It is, I know.
Real quick, anytime during this interview, you can click right on this video and be taken straight to Jack's channel and check out his stuff. If you want to follow all of his social handles, see our favorite videos of his and more, that's always the first link in the description below, so check it out. Yeah, man, so I love your pranks. You're a super hardworking guy. YouTube looks like a lot of fun and stuff, but it's a lot of work. And you're always coming up with new pranks and new ideas. How do you constantly turn out creative new ideas?
Well, it's usually I get a lot of inspiration from real life experiences and stuff like that. My voice is sounding better, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Starting to kind of come back a little bit.
You gotta maybe we should yell a little bit so that it comes back, because it's kind of fun.
Yeah, okay, all right.
I mean, you don't have to, I was just kidding.
You want me to deliberately mess up my voice?
Damage your body for me.
It is. It is a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of dedication and stuff like that, but the ideas generally come from real life experiences. And, it's hard sometimes because you can't make the entire audience, you can't make everybody happy all of the time. Mm-hmm. So I have to put out a certain amount of, certain videos that my audience is used to. They've been there since day one, and then also be creative and come up with new stuff, periodically too.
That's amazing. I love it. Do you have a favorite prank of yours that definitely sticks out in your mind as one of the all-time favorites of yours?
People want me to say, there's a series of videos that I do called the social media experiment.
Right,
And
those are amazing. Yeah.
thank you.
I
And
love those.
they take a lot of work, though. They're stalking people online, then go out on foot and find them.
Yeah, those are amazing because they're actually creepy and it's very shocking. I remember watching that and I was just like, I'm never using Twitter again.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter, by the way. Definitely. Realizing as I'm speaking.
Yeah.
No, I love it. How did you get started on YouTube? You do pranks now. How did that begin and how did that become something as momentous as Jack Vale Films?
Well,
okay, look, I'm really sorry about that. I'm dairy intolerant. Please don't laugh. It's a serious condition. There's some pizza backstage.
Cassidy, that was me.
Oh no, I knew that was you.
That was me. Did you fart too?
No.
You just admitted to it.
No, I did. That was. We're out of time.
This is how I got started,
That's how you got started.
right?
Okay. Let's talk about the pooter.
Okay, so the first video, I started uploading videos legitimately on YouTube just to promote the pooter. And I had no idea how to do it. We spent all our money on like marketing it and designing it.
You developed and designed
I developed
this.
and designed it. There were similar products on the market. Nothing was patented because the patents ran out on the product, right? So we were kind of out of money. How do you promote this thing and really get it out there, you know? So all I knew was I go to the post office and the grocery store, and you know, I grab my keys, my wallet, and my pooter. I always had to have this thing with me. And it's so much fun because it's a conversation piece, you know. Everybody appreciates an unexpected fart, in my opinion.
And if you don't, you're probably a terrible person.
Probably.
I don't want to even get to know you.
That's why you and I are friends.
That's why we're friends. Because we fart.
That's right.
I'm debating, should we end the clip right there?
That was very good ending right there.
I'm making editing decisions in my head right now. Do you ever get nervous or have trouble keeping a straight face during your pranks? Like, do pranks ever just kind of...
Yeah, I mean, it can be hard. I mean, that's probably one of the top questions I get is how do you keep a straight face all of the time?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff you don't see. There's a lot of stuff I cut out. And if you go back through and actually start watching a ton of my videos, you'll also see like, there are still a lot of times where I don't keep a straight face. I can't. Certain things are just funny, you know, especially kids. Kids are very, very funny to me because when you fart around a kid, you know, adults sometimes can keep it together, you know, and they're just like thinking it. And the
I don't
minute
want this to be an awkward situation.
Right. I'm not going to confront anybody, you know, but the kid is just like, you know, they react
best
every time.
Ever.
Yeah, exactly.
My day went from here to here.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Is there a prank that you can think of that went wrong that stands out in your head as something that definitely did not work out?
Oh yeah, definitely. And you know, the weird thing about it is you would think it's like it would be the social media experiment where I'm stalking somebody, right? I found them, you know, and once I tell them it's a joke, like, yeah, one guy got mad about it once, it wasn't a big deal. But it's always, this thing gets me into trouble. This is what gets people, it's the weirdest thing in the world. Like the only time I've ever gotten anybody really angry, I think it's had to do with the pooter. There was a guy in Target that punched me in the face in the middle of Target.
It's on YouTube. We'll link it right now.
Wait, listen.
That was my wife's face.
No, it was pretend. It was a joke. Look, candid.
I'm gonna knock you on your ass.
Okay.
Get the out of here right now. I may be riding in a chair, but I'll knock you on your ass.
No, look, can I show you something?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh! It's called I Got Punched, because that's a great title.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I got punched with a pooter.
Yeah. Yeah, right. The guy had, the bad thing about it, Cassidy, is he was on one of those motorized carts. All right.
Oh.
Just calm down. Let me explain.
I punched him first.
So, no. Oh, man.
How far
Get in
can
so
we take
much
this?
trouble. So he's on the motorized cart, and so is his wife. The story does get worse. His wife was also in a motorized cart. Okay. But in my defense, well, first of all, let me tell you what happened. I walked by and I farted. Okay, with the pooter. Was a fake fart. Okay. And he chased me around the store looking for me. He got up off of the cart and started going up and down the aisles, and I was out of there. Like I wanted to hide and hit him up later when he calmed down a little bit.
Yeah, totally.
And I did.
Clear the air.
I did. He found me and I found him, And I approached him and I had it in my hand like this. I said, hey, I want to show you something. And he just would not hear it. I mean, he was worked up into a frenzy so bad that he couldn't listen to reason, right?
Did you feel in danger? Like, could you tell this is going really south really fast?
It snuck up on me pretty quick because I didn't
like
think that...
a fart.
Like a fart.
It's very fitting.
But I knew that when I said, can I show you something? And I had this up. I said, have you ever seen a show like Candid Camera? Mm-hmm. And he said he didn't care or something. I said, can I show you something? And he goes, yeah. He said, yeah. And I thought, okay, he's going to listen to reason. But no.
Psych.
What came right after the word yeah was a punch in the face. Like immediately after, he goes, yeah, and he hit me, but then that wasn't good. He felt like he grazed me, and he needed to get me again. You know, that wasn't good. Redo. So he hit me twice. It's just ridiculous. And you don't expect a guy to get off of one of those things. I figured he must not.
That's
he
true,
could walk,
right?
You know what I mean?
He stood up and hit you.
Yeah. And so my new tagline is the Pooter performs miracles.
Self-explanatory.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, that is such a good story.
Yeah.
Well, you actually, okay, so that's one of many awesome stories you have in your videos of Jack Vale Films. There's one that's, we can put in a link below or here in the video. It's called Nonsense Man. It's a guy you met on the beach.
Well, what happened, we were actually filming a TV show out on the pier of Huntington Beach, and I saw the guy, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm doing vlogs, so I take my camera with me, and I'm just kind of filming myself with a little GoPro. Mm-hmm. And I knew that if I went down there near him, minded my own business, and he saw me doing a vlog, he'd probably interact in some way, and it would be a good form of entertainment for my vlog,
an interesting point of your day, yeah.
So I went over there, and I did that, and the rest just happened. I mean, he ended up getting me in a head. It was nuts. It was just crazy.
It was insane. In fact, here's the link right here. Click on it now.
Go to Brook Street Bridge and the bathroom. They got a curfew on it. Shoreline for a minute. Shoreline Crip, Venice 13. One. Popo is a Pacific reason. What do you know about guns? You've heard of Public Enemy #1, that's Maverick.
I like it.
There's no way to explain it except just watch it. It's hilarious, and it's hilarious because you don't know what to expect next. You have no idea. And you felt in danger a little bit, right?
I felt endangered a lot.
No one really knows this about the video.
Nobody knows because you can't really tell. You just think like he was giving me like a little love hug or something, but it was not. When he started getting physical, he had me in kind of, I mean, it's a big guy, big arm, and he had me like this, and he was putting a lot of pressure on me, So it was, for a minute, I was worried for a minute.
So aside from those crazy life-threatening experiences you get out of your channel.
Which is rare.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we should just end it right here. Yeah, I risked my life for you guys, so.
That's right.
How am I alive?
The least you can do is subscribe, Look at what I do.
Please. No, but there's another side, and this is what I love about YouTube, is creators always get something back from the fans. Mm-hmm. It's real experiences and stories they hear back from fans. Do you have anything that stands out in your mind as things that have been like, wow, okay, my channel is reaching someone?
Yeah. And it happens a lot. People stop me and they say that, you would be shocked at the emails and letters and that I get from people and stories from people that I bump into who say that they were going through depression, like serious depression, a death in the family, all of this, and that they were in the hospital for 2 years, one lady said, dealing with all kinds of problems, and that these videos helped her out of this, helped her keep her mind on something else, and laughter helps, and all of those kind of things. That is why I do what I do. Wow. That is the reason I do what I do, because I love that so very much. Making people laugh is just my favorite thing in the whole world. I love it. Yeah. I really love it.
Absolutely. I can definitely relate. Oh! But really, what was that?
No idea.
What? Christian Busey? No, sit down.
Sure.
Well, no, maybe you just go away, I guess.
No, it's up to you. It's your show.
No, you guys work together, right?
Yes, we do.
You guys are good friends.
Why would you say it like that?
Because
Like, what are we doing? Something sneaky together?
No, well.
The talk about the pooter earlier kind of put some vibes out there, if you know what I'm saying. Don't even care.
You should probably go.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, get out of here.
Time to go.
No, stick around.
Oh, okay.
Stick around.
Okay. I don't want to overshadow.
You should probably go. He was just saying he had some things to take care of or something.
Do you really want Christian to leave? Because I'll get him out of here so fast.
He can stay for like.
All right, fine.
Is there food?
Is there food? Upstairs.
No, Christian, stick around. I'm actually going to have both of you stick around. But what I want to do is, since you kind of got the Marty McFly voice going on,
Yeah.
I kind of want to try something new where I will try, and it's going to not work, try to do a Doc Brown voice.
Okay.
And we can kind of back to the future this, what I have to say next.
All right.
Can I get someone to do a Doc Brown for me real quick? Marty! Close enough. Marty! I'll be reading my thing, but you just chime in.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, Doc. I don't know.
Marty! No, that's terrible. Yeah. Marty! Thanks to everyone who helped out with the show and put it together. Who else do you want to see? This is really hard.
Dude, you're putting so much energy into it.
That's all you have to do is Doc crazy eyes. I need like hair that flips out. We'll read your feedback and incorporate it into our show. That was pretty good, actually.
It's actually a cross between Doc Brown and also Michael J. Fox because you're doing the whole.
Yeah,
That was terrible. That was bad. I'm sorry. No, that was. You know what?
We may or may not edit that out. I don't know.
Well. So terrible. I'm sorry.
It came from Marty McFly himself, so maybe it's okay.
Okay. Yeah. Jeez, Doc.
Woo, let's just get through this.
Okay.
Yeah, you buttheads.
What?
That was Biff.
That was Biff.
I used to
That was Biff because you said the word
I said
buttheads?
buttheads. Yeah.
Works for me. My thanks to Jack Vale for being on the show tonight. Go check out his channel, Jack Vale Films on YouTube. That is our show. Good night.
They do this. I know they kind of do this little thing. Looking at those guys up there when they came out here. It was so awesome. I love that so much.